Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be learning how to do hue shifts as well as color swap. And this is going to be a step-by-step tutorial, so it may be a little bit longer than my usual videos. Okay. Starting off, we want to go ahead and select the avatar that you'll be editing. And we want to scroll down to where it says FX. So here, go ahead and select that. Drag this, click and drag it onto your controller up here. Okay. And we do this in order to get this animation to, oh, to fully get all the animations within that avatar. And if you don't have this animation tab or animator tab, which we will need for this tutorial, go ahead and click on Window on your top left, go to Animation, and select Animation and Animator. Okay. Right. And once you have those two tabs active, go ahead and press this drop down option here. Press your up arrow key on your keyboard and press enter. And this will automatically create a new animation for you. So I will call this hair swap and press save, and boom, it will automatically give you this new animation. Now what we will do next is press the record button, and your avatar will automatically do the sitting position here. And what we want to do is go to our projects, go to all materials, and have the materials that you would like animated. So I'm going to be using my hair today for an example. And what we want to do is press this drop down arrow, okay, and go to your animation again. Okay, make sure everything is recording, and we'll start with the black hair. So we'll go ahead and drag and drop it. Okay, animation. Click on the 1. So it was at 0, now it's at 1. We'll drag and drop it again. And then we'll go to 2. And we'll drag and drop the third one. Okay. So when you play it, it'll be black, red, white. Okay. And once we're done with that, go ahead and press the preview button to stop the recording. All right, perfect. And next, what we would do is go into our animator tab, press the plus button, but then scroll all the way down, double click, and we'll name this hair swap. Scroll all the way down once more, press this gear icon, make the weight to 1. Okay. And then go to your parameters, click this plus button, and there's multiple ways as to how you can make animation. However, I'll be teaching you the easiest way. So go ahead and click on floats. Okay, scroll all the way down, double click, and name it the same thing, hair swap. And it has to have the same capitalization as well as spacing in order for everything to line up. So once we have that made, we go back on over to layers. We scroll all the way back down again. We go to projects. We go to assets. And we type in hair swap or the animation that you have made. Go ahead and drag and drop it. Actually, go ahead and right click on it, on the gray portion here. So don't drag and drop, just go ahead and press right click, create state from new blend tree. Click on that and double click. Click on it once more until you get to this part here. Click this drop down arrow, go all the way down to hair swap. Press the plus button, add motion field. Go ahead and drag and drop it there. Go ahead and press the dark gray portion here. Double click, click on here. And you see where it says motion time? Go ahead and press that parameter check button. Click this drop arrow all the way down here, hair swap. All right, and that's it for the animator. Now we want to go back over to our avatar here on the hierarchy. Scroll down to parameters. Scroll up, press the add button. Scroll all the way down to here. So this is just a duplication. We just want to go ahead and type in our hair swap. Here we want to make it float because our animator is float. And press this check button in order to save it. Okay. So we click on our avatar once more, but this time we click on the menu. We double click that, press add control, and we will name it hair swap. And this one you can name it however you like. So this is just a name for the toggle. And you want to click on the type to be radio puppet. Click here and then go to hair swap float. Okay. And that is it. Now, in order to test it, we want to go to our tools on our upper left. Click on Gesture Manager Emulator. And if you don't have that, go ahead and go into your Creator Companion. Click on Manage Projects. And just add it from here. Gesture Manager, go ahead and press that plus button and go on over to your Unity. Automatically upload it onto your Unity project. Once it's been uploaded, go ahead and press the play button. Wait for all of that to load. It shouldn't take too long. Alrighty. And then click on Scene, Gesture Manager. And ta-da! Now go to your expressions, hair swap, and there's the magic. So that's how you make a hair swap. Next, what we're going to do is learn how to do a hair hue or a hue shift. All right. All right. So now we will learn how to do a hue shift. One key thing to remember is that you're unable to do any hue shifts with the color white or the color black. So you do have to have a colorful color to do a hue shift. And for this, I'll be using red. So what we want to do is click on your hair or on the asset that you're doing a hue shift for. Go ahead and drag the material onto your avatar like that. Then you want to press this drop down arrow, scroll all the way down to where it says color adjust. You want to click that, wait for it to load, and then press this drop down menu. Sometimes it'll just take a little bit longer, but it's fine. And go ahead and click on this hue shift option. Then we go to our animation again, click the drop down, press our up arrow key, create new animation. We'll call this one hair hue. Press this record button. And from here, where it says hue shift, go ahead and move this a little bit and move it back down to 0. So this will be our default color. Press the record button and then preview to reposition it. And now we make a new one again. We'll call this one here hue 1. Press our record button. And here we will bring this all the way to the right to 1. And then record and then preview. And ta-da! Is back to T-posing. So next we want to make an animation. So we press the plus button. We scroll on down, double click. We can name this one hair hue. Scroll all the way back down. Plus this gear button. Make the weight to 1. Go to parameters, plus button, make it float. Scroll all the way down. Make sure this is the same spelling, capitalization, and spacing. Hair hue. And now we go ahead and go to projects, go to assets, and it's right here. So what we want to do first is right click again, create state from new blend tree, double click, single click, and then over here on the right side, go ahead and press that down arrow, hair hue. And this time we want to make 2 add motion fields and drag each of these onto it. And now we're done with the animator. We want to go back over to the avatar itself on the hierarchy. Scroll on down to the parameters here. Scroll up, press the add button, and scroll all the way down. And here we will name this hair hue. We'll keep it afloat and we'll keep everything the same. So for me, I actually don't have enough parameters. So what I'm going to do when that happens, you just have to go through some of these parameters here to see which one you don't really need. So for this example, I'm just going to choose one of them and just delete it. So that way I have enough room for this one. Okay, now I have enough room to put the hair hue in. So click on your avatar once more, go to your menu, add control, and we'll name this one hair hue. Go to the type and we'll make it a radial puppet once more, and then hair hue. And that is it. Now we're able to press the play button. Let that load. Okay. And then go to our scene, click on gesture manager on the hierarchy. Okay. Go to expressions, go to hair swap and make sure it's on the red. And then hair hue, and ta-da! And you can do this with any asset that you have. So you can do it to the mushroom if you like, or you could do it to the eyes. You could do it to anything that is not like this, because this wouldn't work. But you could do it to any colorful things like this sunglasses as well. Right? Well, hopefully that has helped you learn a little bit more about how to customize your avatar. If you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. But for more tips and tricks like this via Unity or Blender, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.